The program came about through a need to help teach young people more about the importance of health and the importance of fitness.
Now, we're at a stage where children are at home a lot and they're watching TV, they don't get a lot of exercise, they're not getting it into schools like they should.
Most of the children that we do service aren't aware of how important nutrition and exercise is.
A lot of our kids come from low socioeconomic backgrounds, so it is to have a program like this set up for them is huge.
So we saw a need for basically to educate parents and educate children through application of fitness and nutrition.
I want you to come up to right here, not all the way up. I want you to come right here to your thighs and back down, and that's one. We can only count the ones you do correctly, all right?
Right now we have 6 rec centers, and they meet 4 times a week, Monday through Thursday, 3 hours a day.
So we work with children 8 to 13 years old. We teach them the proper exercise techniques to build endurance, strength, flexibility. We try to teach them about healthy eating and healthy living.
Because if your body's not in shape, then your mind can't be in shape. So we're trying to work with good bodies and good minds.
In terms of the staff, we look for people who, first of all, naturally work with kids. We take them through training. We work with the Sparks program.
Sparks is a physical curriculum where they camouflage exercise and aerobics. So they turn it into fun fitness games for the kids.
Every Sparks training that I've been to has been enlightening for me, and it's helped me to understand how to communicate with the children, first of all, and how to make sure that when you're bringing something to them that you want everybody to be involved. So you got to deal with a lot of different personalities, a lot of different people.
Over the past 2 years, we've been to at least 5 or 6 extensive trainings through the Missouri Fitness Standard, which helps us to learn the requirements needed for the children to pass the Missouri Physical Fitness Standards, and we got certified in all of them. So we have that as our background. So we are actually certified to teach Spark.
Our age group is from 8 to 13, and right now we're dealing with a lot of inner city kids who have basically self-esteem problems. They are like, a lot of them are from one-parent homes. So we're trying to work with the physical aspect of them, deal with their mental and their nutritional aspect, and try to make sure that they understand that if they work with their body will work with them.
So part of the class is nutrition, and then the next part of the class is fitness.
We start off with our fitness activity forms, and we have the children log their activity for that day. And then we do our nutritional piece, which we use the Fit Futures curriculum, and it varies from day to day depending on what session we're on. And we end with the Sparks fitness activity.
We make sure each one of the children have a piece of equipment, so they're not sitting around waiting to get picked.
We got over $5,000 worth of new equipment, basketball, soccers, hockey sticks, pucks, volleyballs, a lot of equipment that the sites really needed.
We give out a weekly activity log to find out what the children are doing when they leave here. How much activity they're in, what activities they're in, how much time do they spend in the activity.
It helps us to kind of gauge what the children are doing on their own.
We have a Palm Pilot where we actually track. We'll say, okay, well, Devin, 8 weeks ago you did 6 push-ups. Do you think you can now do 2 more? So we give them little goals to reach.
Then we have pedometers that we keep up with the amount of times that they do exercise in a day.
To evaluate students' progression, we use a nutritional post-test at the beginning, and we also do our fitness assessments at the beginning.
We go back, we reassess each individual.
C, it is not important to care for your body. D, A and B. D, A and B.
Well, our goal is to start the program and continue the program, and then once we move away, we want those programs to continue. We want those kids who have been in the program to begin to model those behaviors as they, go along through life, because these are not just things that are going to affect them right now. They're going to affect them through life.
I would like to see it go on forever. I think this program is something that needs to not only happen here in St. Louis, but happen around in all the 50 states. And that we can build on the program and have more sites.
And we want them to be able to teach other kids. Hey, this is what I do. This is how I eat better. Hey, let's not get the candy bar, let's get a fruit. When kids start talking to other kids, they listen.
3, wow, she got a +5. That's great, everybody clap.